post signal.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Welcome to the Post Signal. I'm Sergeant Donnell Hopkins, and...
Hello, this is Danny, and welcome to this month's Post Signal. I'm supposed to be meeting Donnell
I
here,
guess
but
Danny's somewhere in the
I'm
park
not
having
exactly
a good
sure
time
where he
enjoying
is,
himself.
but I'm sure he'll turn up later.
This month we have an informative and very entertaining show for you this month. It is going to be hot. Specialist Gay will be giving us tech tips. We'll be talking about Skype, which everybody needs, especially if you're a deployed soldier.
Staff Sergeant George is bringing us the Arnosk Minute this month, which is about keeping your home network secure.
And we will have Noriko Kudo and Staff Sergeant Swan bringing you Lingo Swap. I love that segment. Well,
I'm going to wander around and see if I can find Donnell.
Go ahead and enjoy the show.
And
I'm about to enjoy
let's get the
Dewey
show started. See you soon.
I'm glad you stay tuned. Right now, Sean Bonnier and Hokie will give you a look at this year's animation fair. Check it out. It's hot.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Erika Bonilla. I'm with the 78th Signal Battalion, and we are at Tokyo Big Sight.
僕とシャルです。東京国際アニメフェアに来ております。
So with that introduction, let's go and check out the anime fair. Follow me. Cool booth there. Boom.
Yamato.
Yamato, man, this is classic. I grew up watching Yamato. I'm here with Chase Wan, and I just found out that if you're getting ready to PCS and you still want to maintain currently here in Japan with what's going on in anime, Mr. Wan here has a lot to offer with the Crunchyroll website.
Yes, Crunchyroll is the #1 destination for free anime online. It's crunchyroll.com, and we're from the US. You can catch all your favorite episodes when you want and choose what you want at any time for free. And then we also have a membership available if you want higher quality with no advertising and all that. So catch your favorite shows like Naruto Shippuden, Gintama, what have you. We have one of the largest catalogs online.
Now, if for some strange reason I miss an episode, I can still catch up and see it through the website.
Correct. So this is our homepage right here. As you can see, we have tons of different anime titles available, all the way from Naruto, Shibachara, Time of Eve. This is all the recently most popular anime that we've already launched up. You'll see that we have different categories: anime, drama, cars,
games,
things like that. So as we scroll down, you'll see all the different episodes that you can choose from, and it's just very easy. For example, let's just say you want to see episode 155. Just click on that.
Okay.
And then it'll bring it up right here. It'll load it up.
Dark and creepy. Outstanding.
And you'll see the stream of it, and then you'll see all these different selections.
Okay.
For low quality, high quality, different types of streaming qualities. Now, if this is basically at a free level, so if you look at it, it's really, really good.
Have you enjoyed the show today?
Oh, absolutely. I check a couple of booths. I enjoy a couple of shows, and I'm definitely going to come back here next year. I'm going to take the train. So check out the website, Tokyo Big Sight. See you later.
See you next time.
Hi, I'm Specialist Andrea Gay from 78th Signal Battalion, and today on Tech Tips we have a special guest, Sergeant Rangel from 1st Army Division East, and he's here today to talk to us about Skype. Hello, Sergeant. How are you today?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. What can you tell us about Skype?
Skype's a pretty interesting program. It gives you the opportunity to communicate with your loved ones, whether you're in Iraq, Afghanistan, or simply stationed overseas. Some of the interesting features that you can enjoy while using Skype: video teleconferencing, just as you can see on your screen now, voice calls from computer to computer, text chat, or even just transfer files. All of these services are free to all subscribers. Also, for a minimum fee, you can make phone calls to regular telephone numbers as well as cell phones to many countries around the world. Remember, All you need is a microphone and headphones or speakers for the voice services and a camera for video teleconferencing. Although Skype is an excellent service, it's not the only available method on the internet for communication. There are many ways to communicate with your loved ones, such as Yahoo Messenger, Gmail, iChat, and even AKO. Look around and find the best one suited for you.
Thank you, Sarn, for joining us on Tech Tips.
Thank you.
See you next month.
Welcome back. This month on the interview, we have Mrs. Dee Sari, who started a support group for parents of children with autism. Enjoy the interview.
Hi, my name is Lieutenant Simone Beaver, and I'd like to introduce you today as my special guest, Ms. Dee Sari. She's the founder of the Autism Support Group here on Camp Zama. Hi, Dee, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
So can you tell us a little bit about the support group here on Camp Zama?
Yes, I've been living here on Camp Zama for about 3.5 years, and as I've been meeting people over the years, I'm realizing we have a growing autistic population here. After I've met the maybe 10th or 11th family who indicated they had a child with autism, it started to dawn on me that our families really needed to bond together so that we could support each other.
So Dee, from your own personal experience, do you know anyone with autism?
Yes, I do. My son, he's 11, and he has autism.
How did you know? Were there any signs or symptoms?
I had a girl first. I have a teenage girl. And so 3 years later, the boy came along. And we didn't talk very much, and I figured it was because he had an older sister who did all the talking. But as he got older, something just wasn't right. He was not interested in toys or drawing, but he could operate the VCR when he was 2 and 3 years old. He was at that time attending a German preschool. And the ladies there also knew something wasn't right. It's not just that he wasn't getting the language, something wasn't right. And at that time, I was my daughter's Girl Scout leader, and one of the mothers discreetly approached me and she said, "Does your son do this, this, this?" "Yes, he does. Maybe you should bring him to a child find screening." And so that's how we found out that Ryan had autism, was through a child find screening done at one of the DOD schools in Germany.
So Dee, why are you so passionate about this support group?
Well, I remember when my son was first diagnosed with autism, and I was very frightened about what his future was going to be like. And as I started doing more research, I realized that children with autism, especially with early intervention, can really have successful and productive lives. And I didn't have anybody to go to back then. There wasn't any other parent that I knew of who was living what I was living with. And it's so important for parents to be able to see children at various ages as they develop. And it's very important that parents realize that they're not bad parents, that they're doing the best they can with a very difficult situation. And sometimes you need to call on another parent for help. The other thing I want to mention is also, it's not just the parent and the autistic child. Siblings are often the ones that are kind of left out in this whole process. Siblings are often ignored, I think, when it comes to the whole arena of autism. Sometimes the sibling has to almost act as another parent at times, just because of the stress level that's in the house.
So what programs or support does your group offer to families with autism?
Well, we're just getting going, to be honest, and right now our group is a collection of families and people who are working with our families, coming to our meetings, not only to gain information for themselves, but also to show support for the families that are here in the community.
Is there a cure for autism?
No, there is not a cure for autism, but early intervention is the key. If you have any suspicions that your child isn't developing, please make sure that you check it out. Early intervention is the key to successful outcomes for children with autism.
Where can parents go for more information?
There's a number of different websites that support autism. Of course, the main one would be the Autism Society of America. There's also another group called Autism Speaks. And even in the news lately is Jenny McCarthy and her website, Generation Rescue. All of these sites have some very useful information for parents, I think, that would help them educate and advocate for their child.
Dee, thank you so much for speaking with us. I've learned so much today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And I wish you the best of luck for the new group and your family.
Thank you.
This is Lieutenant Simone Beamer reporting for the Post Signal. Have a great day.